So I am back, and today, not a rant of the week really, but what I'm going to talk about is my failure at the chroming the weapons bit. I've been working on that for weeks. Finally, got tired of working on it. I just cranked it out all last night. I tried to record it, but long story short, I forgot to hit the record button. And so I just scrapped the whole project. And I'm just going to show you the end results. They didn't get as chromy as I would have preferred. Very silvery. And what I used was Duplicolor Perfect Match Chrome. Universal Chrome. This is not a chrome color. This is a silver color, and that's one of my hiccups, is that I keep buying chromed color paint, and it comes out silver. And I know that there are chrome color spray paints out there, because I used back years ago, and they had the coronation kit for classic Starscream. I was buying up those things left and right. So that I could chrome them and give them to all the seekers. So I know it's out there. And mine looked really good when I had them. But, so I'm going to show you how everything turned out. You know, if you guys want me to do a review on these figures now that I've altered them, let me know. But I've already reviewed this set, these Insecticons 2 or 3 times, actually. So we'll start with Chop Shop here. So now he's got these chrome claws, as you can see. It's not coming out as well on camera, but they are really shiny metallic. Not quite chrome, but really nice shiny metallic. They're no longer that. This is the color that it was, this bland gray, and it's not coming out in the camera as well. I hope it comes out better on your guys. Maybe it's just my little view screen here. And then of course he's got a chrome gun instead of the black gun, and I left a black clip for him. So yeah, I was switching out all the ninja weapons to the deluxe Insecticons as opposed to the G1 Insecticons. So and then I put on the Reaper label Decepticon logo, and then I used a gloss varnish over it, so now it's not going to come off. So it's on there pretty good. So there's Chop Shop. Now Viraj, as you see, he's got the chrome sickles with the black dyed handles here, and then the chrome blade up here. And then I painted the chest cavity a dark green over that white paint, and then put the Decepticon logo there, and put a gloss varnish over that, so it's all nice and in there. This isn't going to come out very easily, so yeah, I think he's definitely improved from what he was before. I prefer the deluxe ones having the ninja weapons, and then the one I probably altered the most with paint would be Ransack here. Get a little bit closer. I painted this inside here shoulder black to break up the yellow. All these little red details in the chest I painted, and then put a gloss varnish over it. I painted this grill here. He's got the Decepticon logo there, again with the gloss varnish over it, so it's all kind of set in there. The waist cavity here, also red paint in there to break it up. Crotch piece, red and then black. Then he's got some silver grating inside his thighs. And then the knives, which were supposed to be for Kickback, but again, I'm switching all the ninja weapons to these guys. Those guys are all nice and chrome now. And of course the rifle, and then I put black detail inside the wings to kind of break up that clear plastic a little bit. So there is Ransack. Now we'll get into the Insecticons. We'll start with Bombshell here. So here is my new Bombshell. As you can see, I switched out the top component, which is actually harder than it sounds. I had to unpin some of the pieces back here to do. That way he can have this piece instead of that dual blade thing. So now he's got this chrome thing that's more G1 accurate. And then he's got the chrome gun. The tip of the gun anyway. This has too many moving parts. I didn't want to chrome this. But I think it looks alright to have the black base of the rifle and then the tip being the actual gun. I then painted the chest cavity yellow to cover up that weird lightning bolt symbol, and then put in the Decepticon logo, and of course again with the gloss varnish. So I think he's definitely more G1 accurate now that he has the appropriate weapons. I also switched out the feet so he doesn't have the weird sickle things. But I think he's much more G1 accurate now that I have altered him. Then there's Kickback. He got a lot of alterations. As you can see now, he's got the chromed wings as opposed to the flat gray that he had. I repainted the eyes on the bug and put a gloss varnish over them. Not too significant of a change there. I did completely repaint the head. I gave him a chrome mouthpiece instead of just flat black. He does have red eyes. They're just not popping in this camera very well. I repainted the chest entirely and did black on the outside instead of the silver because that's more G1 accurate. And then put the Decepticon logo there over the grill bits and gloss varnished over that. You know, I love my gloss varnish. I did the metal grating in his thighs. The wrist, which used to be all silver, I painted black, which I think really accents the arm very well with this little strip of silver there. And of course, the chromed gun. So, I think he came out really well. I really do enjoy him. And last and certainly not least is Shrapnel. And as you can see, I gave him the Chop Shop's wings here, and because of the chrome, they hold in there very well. It actually cracked part of the plastic putting it in there, but they hold very well, as you can see. I also repainted the chest to be more of a brighter yellow as opposed to the plastic yellow that it was, and then of course Decepticon logo with the varnish over there, and then chromed gun. So I think definitely. Oh, and I also did repaint his head entirely as well. Let me try. So not much of a difference on the head than normal, but definitely does look a little bit better. I still hope against hope that somebody like Dr. Wu will come around and give us some G1 accurate heads for these guys. That's the only thing I'm missing at the moment. So I'm hoping that we get those soon. So again, I use this stuff. You know, just make sure you wear gloves, hold it at a distance. I'm gonna try it again with another project once I have another project to work on, but like I said, I was just kind of bored working on this thing, and I just cranked it out last night. moving on to other projects that I have lined up, which should be very interesting. Might take me a week or so to get it put together, but it's gonna come. And then, like I said in one of my reviews, I am retiring the iGear Seeker review standard. I got rid of all the other iGear Seekers. He's the only one that's been sitting around, and quite honestly, he makes me miss the other ones. So I want to buy them again, but then I'd have to redo my whole collection again to go larger classics instead of smaller classics. But I'm going to replace him with the Generations Brainstorm, and to the head, they are just about identical in size, width, and everything. So he's out. He's going to be a new standard in the reviews. So yeah, there you go. Generations Brainstorm. Like I said, he's about the same size, same bulk, so everyone will get the same general idea on him. So I know you guys, I know some people really didn't want me to retire it, but honestly, I just don't have use for that figure anymore. I don't have use for the Masterpiece Prowl, but I love the mold. And I like the iGear Seeker mold, but it's more valuable to me to trade it away. So anyway, so yeah, Brainstorm is going to be the new standard. Anyway, I do apologize about the Chrome video, how it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So like I said, I've got other projects that I'm going to work on that I think are going to be more fun. And that was the other thing with the Chrome project, just because it kept failing. Every time I turned around, it failed to do what I wanted it to do. So it's like, I need to move on. This isn't fun anymore, and that's what I do more than anything on my videos is just try and have fun. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. All my little updates. Again, if you guys want me to do actual reviews on these Insecticons the way they are now, let me know. I'll be happy to do them. Although I have done reviews, the base of the figure's the same, just I changed up the weapons and the details. So yeah, I guess that's it.